If you've ever gone shopping for a Minecraft server host, you know they all kind of blur together. You open up their websites and it's the same promises every single time. 99.9% uptime, DDoS protection, 24/7 support, one-click mod packs. So how are you actually supposed to tell which one is worth your money? It really comes down to three things. First is the CPU, because Minecraft mostly runs on a single core, which means the single thread speed of the processor matters more than almost anything else. Second is how much you pay per gig of RAM, since that's the number that decides your monthly bill. And third is storage. So I took 5 of the best Minecraft hosts and ranked them from 5 down to 1. For each one, I looked at the real CPU and its passmark single thread score, the actual price per gig after the first month discounts expire, and how much storage you get. And if you're just here for the final answer, after going through all 5, one of them was clearly the best Minecraft hosting, which is Foxomy. But how I got there is the part worth watching the whole video, so let me walk you through how I ranked them. So, starting with number 5, we got Scalacube. And to be fair, the feature list is actually decent. You get unlimited player slots, DDoS protection, over 3,000 mod packs with one-click install, a free subdomain, free MySQL, automated backups, and 14 server locations. The problem is the price. The site shows $3 a gig, but that price is only for your first month. After that, it goes up to $6 a gig, and that's before they add tax on top. So the host that looks like the cheapest is actually the most expensive one here. And here's the part I really don't like. They never tell you what CPU model you're getting. I read the whole page, every spec and every feature, and the specific processor is not listed anywhere. For the most expensive host per gig, that's not okay. At number 4, we got Simple Game Hosting. This one is actually a good host, but it's just too expensive. Every feature is included with no add-ons. Backups, one-click mod packs, server instances, and live chat support are all part of the price. The hardware is good too. They run AMD Ryzen 7, Ryzen 9, and Intel Xeon E chips up to 5.4 GHz on NVMe storage. And they actually publish their specs, which Scalacube doesn't. The only issue is the cost. It's around $5 a gig, so about $40 for an 8 gig server. You're paying for good hardware and good support, and for some people, that's worth it. But if you only care about price per gig, this isn't the one, and that's why it's at number 4. Moving up to number 3, we got Shockbyte Hosting, which is probably the most well-known host on here. The features are strong, instant setup, 99.9% uptime, an instant mod pack and plugin installer, always-on DDoS protection, a real-time console, a config manager, server instances, and support for Java, Bedrock, and every mod pack launcher. Storage is NVMe. For the CPU, their own hardware page says you get, and I'm reading this directly, up to an AMD EPYC 4465P at 5.4 GHz. That CPU scores about 4,575 on passmark single thread, which is good. But pay attention to the words up to, because you may not get the best CPU. The price is a flat $4 a gig, and the 50% off banner on the site is first month only. At number 2, we got Apex Hosting. It's one of the oldest hosts out there, running since 2013, and the features show it. One-click installs for over 200 mod packs, unlimited slots, a free subdomain, automated offsite backups, 24/7 live chat, and over 7,000 reviews. But here's something I only found because I read the page carefully. Their top EX plan lists an AMD Ryzen 97950X at the top of the spec box. But in the description, right below it, the same box says it's a Ryzen 9 5900X. Those are 2 different CPUs with 2 different benchmark scores on the same plan on their own website, and the standard plans below that just say Ryzen and older Intel Xeon, so you don't actually know which chip you're getting. The price is about $3.50 to $3.75 a gig, with 25% off your first invoice only. And last but not least, at number 1, we got Foxomy. First, the price. It's flat. $1 a gig on the budget line, $2 a gig on premium, and that price stays the same every month. No first month discount that expires, no additional taxes at checkout, No surprises. Now the hardware. The premium servers run an Intel Core Ultra 9285K and an i9 14900KS. If you look at the Passmark single-thread chart, those are the two fastest chips in this whole video, both over 4800. And here's the part that matters most. Even their budget chip, the AMD Ryzen 9 9950X3D, scores higher than the best CPU that Shockbyte and Apex Hosting put in their top plans. So the cheapest host on the list still beats everyone else's premium hardware. You also get in-house DDoS protection, free web hosting included, a 180-day money-back guarantee, and a hosting facts page that shows your exact CPU, RAM, and storage before you pay anything. That's why it's my number one, because Foxomy is upfront and honest. So here's all 5 hosts in one chart. The bars show what you actually pay per gig of RAM after the first month discounts run out, and they're ranked top to bottom 1 through 5. Foxomy is at the top at $1 to $2 a gig. Apex is next at around $3.75, then Shockbyte at $4, Simple Game Hosting at $5, and Scalacube at the bottom at $6 a gig, even though the site advertises $3. Now read the label on each bar, because that's the CPU and its Passmark single thread score. Foxomy, the cheapest host, also has the fastest processors here. Scalacube, the most expensive one, doesn't even tell you its CPU. So you're not paying more to get better hardware. In this case, the cheapest host is also the fastest one, and that's why Foxomy is number 1. Oh, and I forgot to mention that all of these hosts give you unlimited storage space. So that's the top 5 Minecraft server hosting providers. One honest thing before you go. These are benchmark scores for the full CPUs. So on shared hosting, your actual performance depends on how much of the CPU you're given. But actually, Minecraft servers usually only hover around 1 core, so you should be fine. Let me know which host you would use down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.